Ever pondered why buildings, seemingly strong and sturdy, collapse like a house of cards? Or how heavy machinery designed for safety ends up causing tragedies? Today, we unravel the intricate web of events leading up to and following such unfortunate incidents. Imagine a regular day at a construction site. Sounds of hammers and drills fill the air, heavy machinery hums in the background, and laborers swarm the area like bees around a hive. Suddenly, the ground shakes, a deafening crash reverberates through the air, and within moments, a once towering structure is reduced to rubble. A building collapse, as abrupt as it is devastating, brings with it a wave of grief and loss. The story begins much before the actual collapse. It's a tale of overlooked safety measures, ignored warning signs, and often sheer negligence. Poorly mixed concrete, substandard steel reinforcements, hasty construction schedules, or even faulty architectural design may lay the foundation for a future disaster. Then comes the day of the collapse. The first cracks appear, often unnoticed or ignored. They grow, slowly eroding the strength of the structure, until one day the building gives way under its own weight. In the blink of an eye, lives are lost, dreams shattered, and a grim reminder of the disaster stands tall amidst the wreckage. But the story doesn't end here. Following the collapse, rescue operations kick into high gear. Every second counts as first responders scramble to pull survivors from the wreckage. Meanwhile, investigations begin to uncover the cause of the collapse. Was it human error? Was it a structural failure? Or was it an unavoidable act of nature? Heavy machinery tragedies follow a similar pattern. A crane that was supposed to lift topples over. A bulldozer, meant to clear the path, becomes an instrument of destruction. The reasons vary: inadequate training, mechanical failures, or a lack of proper safety protocols. But the result is always the same: a tragedy that could have been avoided. In the aftermath, families mourn, survivors rebuild, and hopefully lessons are learned. Safety measures are revisited, stricter regulations are imposed, and the machinery is scrutinized more than ever. But the question remains, could it have been prevented? And more importantly, how can we prevent it from happening again? In this video, we dove deep into the incidents of building collapses and heavy machinery tragedies. We explored the events leading up to the disasters, from the initial construction phase to the warning signs that were often overlooked. We witnessed the devastating aftermath, the frantic rescue operations, and the rigorous investigations that followed. We also delved into the world of heavy machinery tragedies, understanding the common causes and the heartbreaking consequences. We highlighted the importance of proper training, regular maintenance, and strict adherence to safety protocols. But most importantly, we emphasized the need for prevention, because at the end of the day, every building collapse, every machinery tragedy is a stark reminder of the importance of safety, vigilance, and responsibility. Because no building is worth a life, and no task is more important than the safety of those who carry it out.